Good morning. Welcome back to Daybreak, and this is a segment called Randy's Corner, and I'm your host, Randy Clark, and I got two special guests with me this morning. This is Executive Director of the Chamber of Commerce in Childersburg.
Yes,
I didn't say it right, did I?
President, Executive Director, it does not matter. It's all the same thing to me.
John Mark Freeman.
Yes, sir.
And this is Brad Logan. He's the Executive Director of the Childersburg Recreation Department. And we're going to talk all things happening coming up from now to the first of the year. Just dive into it. What else is going on with the Chamber this week?
We got a lot of things going on. It's a busy season for us at the Chamber. We're really excited about that. First thing we have is actually tomorrow. Tomorrow we have a little thing called our Industrial Advisory Alliance. We'll be meeting tomorrow at the Childersburg Parks and Rec. It's a partnership between the Childersburg Chamber, the Sylacauga Chamber, Talladega Lincoln Chamber, and Central Alabama Community College.
Big event.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
The point of Industrial Advisory Alliance is it's a partnership between all four of those communities or businesses, and we come together and educate our industrial partners.
Okay.
So all over Talladega County, it's the first time we've had all three chambers partnering together with something this large. So we're really excited about that. When we meet tomorrow, we'll be having Talladega City, Talladega County, and Sylacauga City each showing some of their career tech programs. So we're really excited to help educate some of our industrial partners on what our school systems are actually doing.
Okay.
So
What
it's
else we
really
got
cool.
going on?
Then we have on November 4th, this is kind of just a closed meeting, but it's with our young professionals. We'll meet at Coosa Valley Medical Center. So excited to always spend time with those kids. Purpose of Young Professionals is to educate our young people on opportunities that they have in Childersburg and surrounding areas. So we'll be going to Coosa Valley Medical Center this upcoming November 4th. Really excited to let them see the community, and that's the whole purpose of it, to see the inside workings of how local industry, local business, municipalities, first responders, how they work and how they play a pivotal role in their community.
Okay.
So we're really excited to educate our young people. November 7th, we have a ribbon cutting for Fair to Midland. They're located right in the heart of Childersburg at 705 First Street Southwest. They sell gifts and they have apparel. I think they really focus in on the women's apparel. So that's a great thing to have in Childersburg. Seem to be doing a really good job.
Any new business is a good business.
Any new business
That's
is
right.
a good
Bring 'em
business.
on.
And that'll be on November the 7th from 10 a.m. to 11 a.m. Come in, we'll cut a ribbon, and I'm sure we'll have some fun times for everybody.
Okay.
And then following right after that, November the 12th, we have our regularly scheduled chamber coffee. We always do those on the second Tuesday of the month, and our next one is going to be Bates Industrial and Safety Supply right off of Highway 280, November 12th, 8:30 to 9:30. We will actually be having Gigi's Java, who has become a popular hit in the community.
Right.
Really excited to have
I
her.
love the Bates family.
Yeah, Bates family is incredible. They're huge
Yes,
supporters of the chamber. We really appreciate them. So we'll be having our coffee out there. Gigi's Java will be setting up, selling some coffees out there for anybody who wants to do that. Excited to have our chamber coffee out there. It's a great time for old friends and new friends to come together and spend some time with each other and hear what the community's doing. December 3rd, we have one of my favorite events is our Christmas tree lighting. Miss Trish and she calls them her elves. They do a great job decorating downtown
Trish
Childersburg. Yeah, Trish Weston. She is
love her.
absolutely incredible. Love her and what she does for our city. That'll be on December the 3rd starting at 6 p.m. There will be stuff littered throughout downtown. I wished I could explain it as well as she could, but it's awesome what they're going to be having. It's the kickoff to the Christmas season in Childersburg, and I love how our downtown looks during holiday season.
I do too.
It is incredible. After that, we have December the 10th as our December Chamber Coffee, and this one is a community favorite. We will be having it at the Rainwater Butler House. Those ladies do such a great job decorating it. They do a great job cooking us some breakfast that morning. It's a community favorite, and it's my favorite. I love that house.
Right.
It's
I do
a
too.
beautiful thing to have. It's a jewel in Childersburg. Last thing on my docket is on December the 12th at 6 p.m. is another community favorite. It's a community favorite for me if I didn't have to do it every single year. It's the Christmas parade, which is so much fun, but it's a lot of work that goes into that.
We will be filming it this year.
Yes, sir. We'll be happy to have you guys.
Okay.
December the 12th at 6 p.m. Of course, we love to showcase our downtown Childersburg during the Christmas parade. Hope that we can have people come out and be a part of the parade or be at the parade, be in or at. And if you want to sign up for the Christmas parade, you can come by the Chamber of Commerce and go ahead and get your Christmas parade form, and we'll get you entered in the Christmas parade.
Oh, well, thank you, John Mark.
Yeah, a lot of stuff at one go.
That's okay. That's what we want to do. Brad Logan.
Yes, sir.
Good morning, Brad.
Good morning.
First of all, before you get into your list, let's talk about kids and recreation centers.
Okay. Well, you know, I hear a lot of people, you get on Facebook and you see a lot of people say, well, there's just nothing to do in this area. Well, that's
Wrong.
the furthest thing from the truth.
Right.
We have 2 great recreation departments in this area between Childersburg and Sylacauga that works tirelessly to provide events and festivals and activities for our community. And, you know, people just need to really get on Facebook and find the 2 recreation centers on there and see what really is going on, because there's always something going on.
Always something going on.
And, you know, and then I also want to mention our 10-year-old football team. They're in the playoffs tonight. Had a great season. Christian Guerrero and his group has done a great job with that team.
Okay.
So if you're not looking or not busy and looking for something to do tonight, Childersburg and Ellick City play at 6 p.m. and then Sylacauga and Fayetteville at 7.
Okay.
And that's at Nichols Lawson over here on Highway 21.
Okay. What else we got going on in Childersburg Recreation Center?
We got a lot going on. We're in basketball registration right now, ages 5 to 14. That's going on through November the 8th. And then we also have our dinner with Santa that's become a yearly tradition that our children just love. It sells out quickly every year. And tickets will go on sale November the 4th for that. We'll have Santa Claus, and you'll hear the Christmas story, sing Christmas carols. There'll be some crafts. Children can sit in Santa's lap, tell them what they want for Christmas, take their pictures. So be looking for those tickets to go on sale, because like I said, they'll go on sale and they'll sell out within a week.
Okay.
Then this Thursday night, Halloween night, we have our annual trunk or treat over at the baseball fields, and that's sponsored by Childersburg High School baseball and softball in conjunction with the Parks and Recreation. And you know, you can go trick-or-treating through Forest Hills, which always does a great job, and then from 6 to 8 come to the baseball field, and that place should be packed.
Oh, yeah.
So there's always a huge crowd for that. Then I also want to mention that Fierce Athletics, that's a part of Childersburg Recreation, and it goes on in the William Collenbach Fieldhouse down at the old football stadium. And Misty Murphy is back in town. She's a former Alabama cheerleader, I think a UCA instructor, and she does a fantastic job with this. October was the first month that she opened back up, and we had over 50 children signed up to do tumbling and cheer.
Good.
And there's all kind of classes for you know, any age group and skill level, and all these things can be found at childersburg.recdesk.com.
Okay.
Or you can go on Facebook to keep up with what we're doing at our recreation center at Childersburg Parks-Recreation.
Okay.
And then finally, I want to talk about something that's dear to your heart, pickleball.
Oh, yeah. Pickleball.
Pickleball. We are in the process of finishing up our new pickleball courts. The courts are painted and they look fantastic. We still got to put fencing up, we got to put lights up, but this is going to be located over at the baseball complex on the old tennis courts. And these are going to be courts that the entire community, entire area can use. And like I said, we'll have lights and they'll be on a timer so you can play at night, whenever you want to play.
Right.
And then we also have pickleball, indoor pickleball in a controlled climate on Mondays, Wednesdays, Thursdays, and Fridays from 5 to 8 p.m. at the Recreation Center. And that group is really, really growing. And then on December the 7th, we have this would be our 4th pickleball tournament. The Holly Jolly Pickleball Bash.
That's right. I'm ready.
And this is going to be a mixed doubles tournament. You can go on childersburg.recdesk.com to register. And you know, if you haven't tried pickleball, it's a fun sport that you don't have to be real athletic to play. You know, you just got to have a good attitude and a willingness to learn. And the pickleball community in this area is so welcoming. And you know, new people that come in to play, they're not out there trying to pound the ball down their throat. They're trying to teach them how to play the game, and it's just a fun time.
It is. It is. And if you don't come in with a smile on your face, you're gonna have one when you leave.
Absolutely.
Right. Because we have such a great time. All right. Before we go, what's that email address?
jfreeman@gcvchamber.com.
All right, Brad.
Childersburg Parks and Rec @gmail.com or childersburg.recdesk.com to see our events.
Thank you guys so much for coming in and keep us updated on Childersburg.
Yes, sir.
Thank you for having us.
We'll see you next time.